2019 NBA Draft. New York City. 60 players would have their names called that night. He had traveled to New York expecting to go in the first round. He was certain he'd at least go in the second. The first round ended. Not him. The second round ended. Not him. I was sad. I was pissed. I was down on myself. All the emotions I could have, I had them. And then, obviously, I cried. He walked out of the arena, and while he was walking out, his phone rang. Oklahoma City Thunder, General Manager Sam Presti. 2-way contract. Come prove yourself. His name is Lu Dort. Lu, to everyone who knows him. To understand Lu Dort, you have to understand Haiti. Not the Haiti you see in disaster coverage. Haiti, 1804. The first black republic in history. The only nation born from a successful slave rebellion. They defeated Napoleon's army to win their freedom. The most revolutionary act in the history of the Western Hemisphere. Lu Dort has watched every documentary about Haitian history he could find, because that history is his history, and he carries it everywhere he goes. His parents, Lou Fruens and Erline, were both born in Saint Marc, Haiti. His father was a school principal there, educated, respected, building something. In Haiti, his father was a school principal. In Montreal, his father drove taxis. He drove strangers around a city he barely knew, in a language that wasn't his, in a climate that was nothing like home. His mother, Erline, worked at a clothing factory. Seeing everything they had to go through to start a new life, I learned that everything has to be earned through hard work. Nothing's given. Words I live by. They settled in Montreal Nord. Working class, tightly knit, heavily Haitian. 6 kids. Lou was the 5th. 1 apartment, 1 family, everything earned. Inside that apartment, they spoke Creole. Outside, they spoke French. I was living in Canada, but I felt like I was in Haiti the whole time. That's how Haitian that house was. It was a neighborhood where the streets could pull you in the wrong direction. Basketball kept him in the right one. At 12, he started playing organized basketball at St. Laurent Park under coach Nelson Osei. Osei remembered him as one of the least talented kids on the team. But the mentality was different. While other kids went home, he stayed. He drilled. He worked. Because that's what he'd watched his father do his whole life. At 15, he made a decision most kids from Montreal Nord don't make. He left. He moved to Jacksonville, Florida, alone, to find better competition and learn English. A teenager, away from his family, in a country that wasn't his. All of it to get to the NBA. In 2017, he committed to Arizona State, the program's most touted recruit since James Harden. 1 year, led the team in scoring at 16.1 points per game, named Pac-12 Freshman of the Year. Then he declared for the draft. June 20th, 2019, the NBA Draft. Brooklyn. Dort had traveled to New York ready. He expected the first round. He was certain about the second. Names came off the board, one by one. Not his. The first round ended. 30 picks. Not his name. The second round started. He said later, "In my head, I'm like, is it me? Is it me?" So it happened so many times. The second round ended. 60 picks. The draft was over. His name had not been called. I was sad. I was pissed. I was down on myself. All the emotions I could have, I had them. And then, obviously, I cried too. He walked out of the arena. And while he was walking out, his phone rang. Oklahoma City Thunder. General Manager Sam Presti. 2-way contract. Come prove it. Most undrafted players disappear. They get the 2-way, play a few G League games, and the dream ends. He had something to say about that. He averaged 19.5 points per game with the OKC Blue in the G League. Every night proving he belonged. He earned his way into the Thunder rotation before the season ended. He hadn't been given anything. He'd taken it. Then came the 2020 NBA playoffs, the bubble in Orlando, the Thunder's first-round opponent, the Houston Rockets, James Harden. At the time, the best offensive player in the sport. Lu Dort, undrafted, 21 years old, on a 2-way deal, guarded him. Every possession, every night. By at least one measure, he was rated the highest effort defensive player in the entire league during that series. During that same bubble, the NBA let players wear social justice messages on their jerseys. Most players chose equality, or Black Lives Matter, or peace. Dort chose something different. He put 2 words on his back. In Haitian, Creole. Respectez-nous. Haitian Creole. It means, respect us. Haitians are often overlooked, he said. I wanted to show we deserve to be seen and respected. It touched a lot of Haitians. An undrafted kid, playing in the most watched basketball event on earth, saying in his parents' language, "We are here, and we deserve your respect." After the bubble, OKC converted his contract. Then in 2022, 5 years, $87.5 million. The undrafted kid from Montreal Nord was now one of the highest paid players in the league. He became the cornerstone of the best defensive team in the NBA. The thing nobody could teach him, that relentless, grinding effort, turned out to be the most valuable thing on the floor. June 22nd, 2025. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. OKC defeats Indiana. NBA champions. Lu Dort played 35 minutes in the championship clinching game. The kid nobody drafted played 35 minutes on championship night. His father drove taxis in Montreal so his family could eat. His mother worked at a clothing factory. They left St. Mark, Haiti, at 21 years old, with nothing but the belief that somewhere, something better was waiting. And they were right. Their son plays basketball for a living. He makes $87 million doing it. He is a champion. And when the whole world was watching, he put 2 words on his back. In the language his parents brought from Haiti. For the diaspora in Montreal who watched him on TV and felt seen. For the people in St. Mark who knew his father when he was a principal. Respectez-nous, respect us. Nothing is given. Everything is earned. That's the lesson his father taught him in a taxi in Montreal. He's been proving it ever since. Right now, in May 2026, Lu Dort and the OKC Thunder are in the playoffs. Defending champions, trying to repeat, still earning it every single night. If this story got you, subscribe. We do this every week on Undefeated. Drop a comment. Does Lu Dort get into the Hall of Fame? I'll see you for the next one.